Cid, you know Deifacted Nethicite brought down the Leviathan. How can you persist in this folly?
And you've come here to stop me. I'd fain see you try.
Consider your bones, old man. You're outmatched.
Pirate scum of the skies. What brings you here?
Treasure. What else would a pirate want? We'll take the Dusk Shard.
You've come all this way for that trinket. I thought you were above this. What's that? The Princess of Dalmasca come to visit. She's not entirely without merit. A test of sorts for our princess?
You're a babbling fool.
A trial for a Shelia Banargin Dalmasca!
You lust for the stone's power, do you not?
Lend him not your ears, milady. He means to use you.
Manufactured nethicite, like Bergen.
How could you do this? How could you fall this far?
Okay, boss battle time when we're fighting Dr. Cid. Now, it's not just Dr. Cid. He's also surrounded by these rook devices. And in reality, although they're a little bit easier to kill, the rooks are the actual threat. So I need to destroy them before I take out Dr. Cid. So I'm going to focus on Rook A and throw my most powerful quickenings at it. Hopefully I can destroy them before they are capable of doing any, before they go and buff up Dr. Cid too much, because they're not only going to attack us, but they're also going to throw buffs on Dr. Cid, or maybe he'll buff himself, I don't know. Either way, Dr. Cid is going to get buffed, and we need to go and take these things out as quickly as possible. So that's why I'm targeting the extra enemies with my quickening, which is usually a big no-no. Usually what I would do is attack the main enemy and hope that the secondary attack goes and does damage to the other things. Hopefully this, at very least, will destroy the one I'm targeting, do damage to the other ones, and then I can try taking them down with regular attacks. Unfortunately, the idea of blowing through all my magic supply to destroy these things isn't really something that I consider to be a terribly good thing. Shit, I could have gotten another attack in there, but I screwed it up. But I got at least Torrent. Yeah, there we go. That's nice. Now, Dr. Cid has obviously gone insane. Remember, Dr. Cid is Balthier's father. Okay, Rook A is still alive, so I'm going to have to make sure that the other characters target that one. Dr. Cid is Balthier's father, everybody remember. So it's not, so his... Oh shit, we got it.
Always hiding behind your toys. Pity if anything were to happen to them.
Okay, the first one is down. I'm going to focus on Rook B now. Obviously it appears that Dr. Cid no longer has any love, or perhaps never did, for his son. But Balthier had mentioned that his father had been driven insane by the Nethicite that he studied. So I guess it's reasonable to believe that he wasn't always this ridiculous douche. Man, what do you call it? The glitches that are appearing in this. Ridiculous. Pinello's not going to be doing much damage. She doesn't have enough MP to really do anything. If I can get her up to 15, I can raise Bosch back up. But you know, Oh, Fran's about to go down. Fran wasn't actually too bad as far as physical damage was in this battle, on account of her gun she's using. Okay, they're all unconscious, so I'm going to swap my A party in. I'm going to do pretty much the same thing. I guess I'm not going to attack B because its HP has already been diminished. C's pretty much as fresh as they come, so let's try this again. Now, Dr. Cid is having a rather different reaction than we had seen in the judge that we had fought before. The judge, obviously, he went insane as well, and but he wasn't talking to himself. He wasn't looking over his shoulder and talking to people that weren't there. He was just driven to be like hyper aggressive in the same way that Cid's hyper aggressive, but Cid has taken this to a whole new level of insanity. Some nice high level ones I'm getting in here. Perhaps I'm going to be able to get a more powerful extra attack out of this.
Let me show you how it's done.
Isn't that going to hit you too? I guess not. Yeah, this one is definitely dead. Now, once the extra enemies, these rooks, are all destroyed, the battle against Cid is actually going to be fairly easy. Even though I'm not going to have any MP with any of my characters, and my other characters are actually unconscious, so in the event that these ones go down, I'm not going to be able to swap them out with anybody. But it's not going to be that big of a deal because I have plenty of high potions and Phoenix Downs to keep them resurrected in the event that I need to do that. And Dr. Cid himself is not going to be doing a whole hell of a lot of damage on his own. So I don't have to worry too much about him taking us down. What do we have here? Torrent! I was hoping for the next one better. I guess I would have had to get another level 3 attack in. Oh, okay. That one's down. Rook. Those two rooks are down, so this is this last one to hit. And its HP has already been reduced, so hopefully we can get this thing down real quick. And I have Ash set up on the Gambit to throw high potions because I knew she was going to be out of HP. But it's just Dr. Cid now, and he's buffed up pretty good, but still, and he's also using guns, so we can't use our shields to block his attacks. So if I had better, in the event that I had strong two-handed weapons, it'd be best if I switched to them, because my defense doesn't really make a difference against enemies using guns. Or my armor doesn't, at least. But fortunately, his attacks, his gun attacks do some decent damage, but Ash should be able to keep the high potion barrage up well enough to keep Balthier from going down. Even if he does, I'll just throw a... oh, Ash has got some MP to spare. I'll just throw a Phoenix down. So at this point, if you can make it to this point in the battle, Cid is a pushover. I'm just going to let my Gambits run. Yeah, this dude's definitely gone insane, though. Definitely like the crazy characters, though. Yeah. Ah, Balthier's down. Let's throw a Phoenix down just to make sure I don't lose. I'd hate to have a really embarrassing failure in this fight. Oh, we won. He didn't run out of HP, but we still won.
You shouldn't have.
This creature. So this is your Vina.
A Shelia Benargin Dalmasca. Just how far will you go for power? Does your lust for Nethicite consume you? Am I right? I am, aren't I? A worthy daughter of the Dynast King. You would do well to go to Giruvegan. Who knows? You may receive a new stone for your trouble.
Your words mean nothing to me!
The reins of history back in the hands of man. I do make for Giruvegan. Give chase if you dare it.
Hate it when he does that.
Mayhaps you think me remiss, the Lady Ash of Dalmasca? The Sky Pirate Rethus, at your employ.